I have not been feeling the best, and yes, it warrants for me to have a last minute doctor's appointment set up and go. I will just have a low-grade fever out of nowhere. It could be from like 99 to about 100, which is nerve-wracking because I do have a port. We want to make sure I'm always okay. Let me just say, I was diagnosed with a condition. Morning everyone. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been a hard couple of days and we're going to the doctors. What with all this virus stuff going on? Yeah, I am. It's a little nerve-wracking. Paul's like all set up. He has gloves, he has mask, he has a towel, he has some alcohol spray. Like Paul's sister's alcohol spray. It's a cute little bottle. Where should I get this bottle from?
No idea. It's a cute little glass bottle.
Yeah, and he like bathes in this stuff. Yeah.
Pretty much. I drink it. No, I don't.
So for today's vlog, we are going to a doctor's appointment. I have not been feeling the best, and yes, it warrants for me to have a last minute doctor's appointment set up and go. Paul called like Monday, was like, she is not doing hot, and they're like, come in Wednesday ASAP now. Let me just say, my eye itches. There's a lot of people out. And tomorrow,
I can explain that a little
okay,
bit.
Paul's gonna explain while I scratch my eye. Go ahead.
So here in Central Florida, there is obviously a curfew from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Now, starting Thursday, Orange County, which is Orlando, Florida, is going into a stay-at-home order. So this is basically you are not allowed to leave your house unless you are leaving for an essential item. So you can still go to the grocery store, you can go to the pharmacy, you can go to your doctor's appointments, you can you know, care for a friend or a family member only if they are in need. So it's not like
disabled or elderly.
Exactly. So it's not like, oh, let's go hang out with them. No. Like my 95-year-old grandmother, she needs some help doing something, I can go and help her. Yes. You know, that's what's going on. And you can only go to work if you are considered an essential employee. Again, if you work at a supermarket, pharmacy, you know, some type of business like that. Everyone else, you have to stay home. All the other counties, Osceola County, Volusia County, Seminole County, these all make up Central Florida, will soon follow this trend as well.
Yep.
A big issue that's going on here in Florida right now is a lot of people are coming here from New York. And,
New Yorkers.
You know, there's New York right now is the epicenter of the coronavirus here in the U.S. and a lot of people are coming here to escape that. And that's not exactly the smartest thing because I read in the news there's over 160 flights a day coming here from the state of New York. Even though they're not full, statistically speaking, every single flight has someone with the coronavirus on it. And they may not even know it, they're a carrier, and these are the fears that's going on. They're gonna come here, and people are saying, like, you live in your state, I'm sorry, but you should stay home and let us live here, because imagine, our food and supplies are very scarce here right now, and on top of it, more people coming from another state.
But I was telling Paul, and a lot of people, we don't know if this is misinformation, but a lot of people are saying the heat gets rid of the virus. So I could see why a lot of snowbirds are coming down this way.
That's unconfirmed. No one knows if the heat really does kill the virus or anything.
We still got cases here, and it's been in the 90s.
Yeah, so it's one of those things that no one knows yet.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry guys, I feel stupid. My batteries are already dying, so I gotta keep this short, sweet, and simple. We are going to a doctor's appointment right now. We are going to the gynecologist. I'm not saying it's a condition, but I've had past issues that my period just doesn't start. I have all the pain, I have all the, you know, what is it, side effects? No, all the symptoms that shows my period is coming, but it does not. And last time this kind of happened, we went to the doctor, and I was pretty late, and they did their own pregnancy test. I was fine. And they were like, this is strange. Why is this doing this? And they said by the next appointment, if my period still hasn't started, they would force it with a pill. So it's kind of happening again. My flow is not as usual, very little, and yeah, nothing's coming out. So I did start it, but as a woman I could tell something's wrong, and we gotta go get it checked out. Hopefully I'm fine. I think so. This does happen like once in a blue moon, and my mom thinks I have possibly an ovarian cyst because I do have a history of getting those too, man.
You're just checking all the boxes.
Yeah. When it comes down to my reproduction organs here, I really try my hardest to take care of them because I want a baby. I really do. Now that's another question.
Not a four-legged furry one.
Thanks.
An actual one.
Now that may be another question people have. Can you have a baby? We don't know. We've gotten a lot of mixed answers. I've had doctors say, yeah, definitely, we just need to watch you very closely. You'll have a high-risk doctor or high-risk pregnancy. And then I've had other doctors say, yeah, don't. Please don't. So, you know, it's half yeses, half nos. And with that, honestly, me and Paul will definitely still try in the future. You never know until you try. Yep. So now it's time for us to go to the doctor's appointment and see what happens. And knowing me and Paul, we're going to be very precautious on what we do, what we touch, and how we do things.
So in the car, we actually keep a small little bag of like medical gloves. We, you know, have the big box at home. We take some of this. Again, we have that. We have our alcohol spray, and we do all of these precautions just to make sure that we don't get sick. So usually I do go with Janice into her gyno appointments. Right now they are actually only allowing the patient inside the building. At the front door of the building, they have the nurse who checks you in. They check your temperature. She's all gloved up, masks on, everything. They take all your information, and then from there they allow the actual patient inside the building. And you know, they're very cautious. They're not letting the patient touch the doors or anything like that. So they're doing their part in helping to make sure that people don't touch as little as possible and make sure that everybody is safe, which is the most important thing, especially now with everything that's going on.
So I just checked in. Yeah, no one's allowed in the office. They're taking a lot of precautions. Something that's been going on with me is that I've been having like uncontrollable temperature rises, right? Is that how I would say that?
Kinda.
I will just have a low-grade fever out of nowhere. It could be from like 99 to about 100, which is nerve-wracking because I do have a port. We want to make sure I'm always okay. And it started actually like about a year ago. So this isn't something new. So whenever I go to a doctor's office now and they ask me cough, fever, this, I'm like, I just have a fever randomly. So and they look at me like, that's the worst of the worst. And I'm like, it's not because of this whole thing.
Especially now. A lot of the hospitals now only allow the patient, no visitors. So.
Well, you're allowed to go, but you have to be 18 years or older.
It depends on the hospital and where you're at. Like in New York, they don't allow any visitors.
Dang. Here in Florida is 18 years.
Yeah,
older.
because it's still not that bad here.
So I'm just gonna wait, take it easy. I have a lot of precautions, mask, a bunch of things. Oh wait, nurse, let's see. Yeah, that wasn't me. They are calling people though. Let me hear just to make sure. Lower this window so I can hear my name. Well guys, I'm gonna take it easy. This is a little nerve-wracking, so I need to keep my focus on this and not touching anything. Hey guys, let me just say I look a little bit crazy with my hair. My hair that I don't care, my quarantine hairstyle. It's funny how sometimes I don't care how I look for you guys, but you guys get the authentic Janice. Anyway, so funny story guys. What you just watched was about a month ago. Most of this vlog was taken about in March, beginning of March or so. And a lot has changed, a lot has developed since that appointment. Let me just say, I was diagnosed with the condition. I didn't pick up the camera and just started vlogging it. I needed time to process, and I still need time to process because I do have another appointment with my gynecologist tomorrow, which I will be taking you guys along, and we will be doing extra tests. So as you guys just watched, I was talking a little bit about my period and, you know, things being a little weird and unique. In my March cycle, my flow was different, lighter. It was pretty non-existent. Now April has came or passed, and I did not get a cycle at all. So I was like, oh, could I be pregnant? Yeah, no, definitely not. I just know it. We do have another appointment tomorrow, and I say yes, we, because me and Paul are taking this on together. And we're gonna see what's going on. What's the next steps? And next week, I do have another appointment to go over the results and see what's going on with my health. Paul's right here dancing in front of me.
Hey.
Hi.
I had to take over the camera, sorry.
Oh my god.
I rub Janice with my beard sometimes.
It's my sponge. So I was just
It's as rough as one.
I was just telling him that we have our appointment tomorrow.
Yes.
And then next week.
Yep.
I still need my time to process. This isn't easy. A lot
course.
of people think, oh, you love being diagnosed.
No.
Sometimes some diagnoses can be a little bit harder. You know, may hurt the feelings. You know,
That's why I'm here.
May make your life a little bit difficult, but we'll get through it. So
Together.
I'll definitely give you guys more information on that tomorrow. So stay tuned and let's go to another appointment, shall we?
Yay!
So guys, for now, adieu and goodbye.